está.
You cut. Tommy Waller, you're here with your wife. Where is she?
Sherry, she's right over here.
She's over there on the other side.
Right across, yeah.
Two sides of the vineyard. Where are you from?
We're from Nashville, Tennessee, USA.
What brings you to Judea, to Hebron, on one of the hottest spells of the year, out here cutting down grapes?
Yeah, I think somebody told me, I think the vineyards know the Jewish calendar better than they know the solar calendar and the Roman calendar. And so we, as we would have it, we have people coming to help harvest, and but they're about 2 weeks late. So we're out here picking early. Normally this wouldn't be ready until probably at least another couple of 3 weeks. But because of the heat, we're picking early. But these vines bring us here.
How many people are you here?
Right now we have about 25 maybe.
You came out here with 25 people?
Right.
And how many of these people are your family?
Actually 14, 15 of them. 15 is my family, counting my new grandkids.
And I gather from the way you're working, this isn't your first time ever doing any kind of a harvest like this.
No, this is the first time in Judea, Yehuda.
But how long have you? Where have you been before this?
We started in Har Bracha, Mount of Blessing, near Shem, and we started there about 6 years ago, a little over 6 years ago now, helping a vineyard owner there, and then we've been helping in Samaria for the last ever since then. We've been working in Shiloh and Har Bracha. We've worked in Hochar Shachar.
And this is you do this getting paid, or it's volunteer?
Just volunteer.
So the next question, which anybody that's looking at this is going to say,
with sweat rolling down.
Like, why?
What do you? Yeah, we're a little bit crazy, aren't we?
You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to flip over here to the other side. Okay, so Sherry, I'm going to ask you the same question that I just asked your husband. Why?
Oh, why? Because we have to. We believe Israel has to stay in the land, and so we have to come to strengthen, give all the strength we have to the nation of Israel. So that's why we do it.
And you find the best expression of that is like here.
Yes.
And so I'll ask you again. Why?
Well, I guess that came about because we left corporate America and moved out in the Amish community in the United States just to restore our own family, draw our children home together, and learn to live off the land. And then it was at that time that God called us to come to Israel to do the same thing here, to help.
And you have particular pleasure working the land?
We do.
Yeah. What makes it so special?
It's the land that God's eyes are on all day and all night, all year round. So it's His special chosen place. So.
And how do your kids take to this? I mean, this is forced labor. I mean, you know.
No, they actually love it as much as we do. All of them.
It's fascinating.
The oldest is 24 and the youngest is 6 out here.
And how long you're going to be in Israel now?
3 months.
Just doing things like this?
Yes.
You get a call and you go?
Right.
Wow.
And we got 150 people coming to help us.
150 people?
Makes it a lot easier.
Wow.
Yeah. Today we have friends from Tennessee and Texas with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're Chava Waller, and you speak English?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Tennessee, I don't know if they call it English.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
13. And you like it here?
Yeah.
you just sweat pouring down into your eyes and you say, yeah, I love it here. People are going to say, why do you love it here?
I just like it.
You just like it. Well, we like it that you like it. And we're very happy you're here. Thank you for coming and working. Tommy, all of your kids are here. You've got, how do you, your wife said that you're bringing in 150 people. Like, where do they come from?
Well, that's a good question. They come from all over. These guys came from Texas, Oklahoma. Kind of like halfway on the border, aren't you?
Yeah, we're right on the border of Oklahoma and Texas.
And so we've got people coming from Colorado and California and Washington State and Tennessee, Kentucky.
And what do you just put an ad in the newspaper or what?
Canada. No, you know what? I think that for the most part, I think people just hear about what we're doing and they want to. They're kind of tired of the regular tours and they want to get their hands dirty. You know, at least I think for the most part, I think most people that come here want to do something productive for the restoration of Israel and something that that's something we can do.
Most times you need volunteers. You got to go searching for. Right. You're saying that people are calling you and saying we want to volunteer, and you got to say I got to know what I'm room for you.
Yeah. A lot of people do, but we also travel around and talk about what we're doing to the States, Canada, and we're having people come from different parts of the world now too. So
maybe you can convince some Israelis.
yeah. Well. If we can't convince too many of them because we don't want to let the secret out. How much fun we're having.
So, okay, so tell me, what are you people doing here? Like, wait a minute, how long have you been married?
We've been married about a year and a half.
Year and a half. So this is like your honeymoon? Coming out, getting up, dressed in work clothes, and.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're here to bless the settlers. We really believe in what they're doing, and we're here. I'd say the biggest reason we're here is because we believe the Bible. And we believe the prophecies about this land, and we want to support the people that are doing, bringing them about, bringing these prophecies into being.
Menachem Livni, here in Sde Kalev. Usually, the harvest usually is a little bit later than this. It's a little early this year, no?
Yes, this season it's earlier. The temperature is very strange. It's hot and cold and cold and hot. So the situation changed, and this part of the grapes have sugar at 25%, so we should harvest them today.
Now, when I first came here, I looked at the grapes and I was a little scared because they looked so small. I thought maybe there was something with produce that went bad.
No, it's typically to Cabernet Sauvignon and to wine grape. Wine grapes is the diameter of the grape is short. And because of it, the concentration of the sugar and all other aromatic taste of the grapes is very concentrated. And I think this season we will have an excellent wine.
And you produce your own wine?
Yes, I have a little winery and Livni winery, and we produce wine.
How many bottles of wine or how many gallons of wine can you get, liters, from the grapes that you're harvesting now?
I think that we will have about 9,000 bottles.
I've noticed that you have many volunteers here who are not even Jewish, from Nashville, Tennessee. How do you react to their being here?
Well, it's our honor to host them here. They love Israel, they loved Judea area, they loved Hebron, they loved to come here and to harvest the grapes. They think for them it's a very happy day. They're happy with it and they love the place. And I think that maybe other people, also Jewish, not Jewish, will come and will be happy about the fact the Jewish are here in Israel, in Judea, Jewish in the land of Abraham, in the land of King David. It's our honor to host them.
Thank you very much.